Hello dear students, welcome to Royal Palace View College online classes. Dear students, in this particular session, we will start with the topic that is the trigonometric functions of allied angles. So already we had seen about all the major topics related to this about trigonometric functions. Dear students, this trigonometric functions or the trigonometric ratios already we had learnt in the 10th standard. Okay. Now whatever we had learnt in the 10th standard, that also will repeat. Along with that, I will touch all the first PUC syllabus in detail. Okay, I am repeating once again, in detail I am explaining everything. You may find all these basic things either in NCERT or in other textbook also. Okay, but here some of the basic things, those are not in your NCERT books here. Okay, so therefore please be attentive regarding these particular topics. Okay, now today we shall start about allied angles. Already you had learnt in your 10th standard, that is allied angles means what we are having, that is a sine of 90 minus theta, okay, sine of 90 plus theta you had learnt in the 10th standard. Okay, that only we are going to start here. Now what do you mean by allied angles first? Okay, what do you mean by allied angles? Allied angles. Allied angles andre ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ ಈಗ. Allied angles, it is very simple. Okay, if alpha and beta, okay, if alpha and beta are angles, then alpha plus beta, then alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta. Okay, if alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta, okay, alpha minus beta are, okay, then alpha resulting in results in 0 or multiple of pi by 2, multiple of pi by 2, then we say it is an alpha and beta are allied to each other. Then we say that alpha and beta are allied to each other. That means what, if we add alpha and beta, if we get 0 or a multiple of pi by 2, or if we subtract alpha minus beta, we should get either 0 or it is a multiple of pi by 2, then we say it is an allied to each other. Or we say beta is allied to alpha or alpha is allied to beta here. What examples I can give here is example, that is, okay, minus theta is allied to theta. That is, so what we can write is theta minus theta. What is the value here? Okay, if we add it, that is theta plus of minus theta, what is the value? The value will be 0 here. Now similarly, we can take it as pi by 2 minus theta is allied to theta, is allied to theta. If we add it, add andre enagutte nodri, pi by 2 minus theta plus theta. So what we get, the value is pi by 2, isn't it? That means here these are all, okay, that is pi by 2 minus theta is allied to theta, minus theta is allied to theta. Similarly, what we can write is minus theta, okay, pi by 2 minus theta, okay, then we are having pi by 2 plus theta, okay, then we can write it as here, that is 2 pi, we can write as a pi minus theta, pi plus theta, 3 pi by 2 minus theta, 3 pi by 2 plus theta, okay, 3 pi by 2 plus theta, then 2 pi plus theta and 2 pi minus theta. These are all what? These are all nothing but allied to theta, allied to angle theta. So therefore we call it as an allied angles. Is it clear everyone? Now we shall continue our discussion related to our trigonometric functions of allied angles. Trigonometric functions andre yadu? Sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant. Okay, trigonometric functions of these allied angles in terms of theta. Okay, so now let us start with the first one, that is trigonometric functions of trigonometric function of pi by 2 minus theta in terms of theta. Okay, that is in terms of theta we shall discuss first. This is our first discussion. Why? Because it is very simple. Now before starting with this, let us move on to the geometrical meaning of that. ಅದು ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾವು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದು ವೈ, ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್, ಇದು ವೈ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್. ನೋಡ್ರಿ 0 1 2 3 ಆಲ್ ದ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ OX. all the negative values are along Ox dash, all the positive are along Oy and negative along Oy dash. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ already ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತಿರಿ ಈಗ. Next, now here we know that okay, this angle is nothing but here plus theta. It angle is nothing but our plus theta. Similarly, this angle will be what it is if it rotates in the clockwise direction, it is nothing but our minus theta. Okay, if we extend, okay, it is our point P. Let us take the point M and I will extend it. Okay, if I extend it, let us take it as P dash. Okay, let us take it as P dash. Now here one thing we have to observe, that is angle XOP is equal to theta. Okay, and XOP dash, okay, XOP dash is equal to minus theta. That means the line OM we are rotating in clockwise direction, means clockwise direction li negative angle barutte, and if you rotate in anti-clockwise direction, that gives us the positive angle. Basic things. Okay, fine. Now let us observe the things. Now here what we are having is, since we can observe that the value for, now what we require, trigonometric functions of minus theta in terms of theta ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ we can observe that here MOP, what we are having, MOP, okay, angle MOP and angle MOP dash are, what it is, angle MOP are both congruent to each other, are congruent. So therefore what I can write is OP is equal to OP dash. Okay, what we are having, OP is equal to OP dash, since it is value is radius ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ 1 unit ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, dear students, radius is equal to 1 unit. Then and also here we can write it as PM is equal to what we have here, that is P dash M we are having. But the thing is both are of opposite sign. If here MP is positive, means here MP dash will be negative here. So that implies our same values are of opposite values, opposite signs are of opposite signs. One thing, these are all the basic things that we require to know here. Now let us discuss here. Now let us discuss about sine of minus theta. The first one, sine of minus theta, that means this particular triangle, that is MOP dash triangle. Now in this MOP dash, what we have is sine of minus theta. Sine of minus theta means what we have, that is nothing but here adjacent by opposite by hypotenuse, that is MP dash or P dash M. P dash M divided by what we have here, OP dash. Now here P dash M is what we have, PM. P dash M is what we have, PM. Okay, divided by OP dash means it is OP, but PM is equal to PM dash are of opposite sign. Opposite sign means what we can write here, that is, I will write here clearly, that is P dash M is equal to minus PM here, equal to minus PM. Okay, this is very important, are of opposite signs. Now here minus sign, that is nothing but, now the same thing, the same formula you have to observe for this particular triangle, that is MOP. Okay, in terms of theta. Why? Because in terms of theta I have to write here. So what I can write is, I will write on the minus as it is PM, okay, or MP divided by OP. That is nothing but here a definition of sine theta. Why? Because angle is theta here. Now therefore what we get here, sine of minus theta value is minus sine theta. So and in which quadrant does it lies? It is very important. Minus theta always lies in the fourth quadrant. Okay, always lies in the fourth quadrant. Now let us look onto our sine is over. Now let us start with the cos of minus theta. Now cos of minus theta means in this fourth quadrant, the triangle MOP dash, what we have here, adjacent by hypotenuse, that is nothing but here OM divided by OP dash. Now OM, it is on positive x-axis, it is positive only, OM is OM only, OP dash means its value is 1, that is OP only. Now this value you have to look onto the theta, angle theta. Why? Because in terms of theta you are finding, what we have here, that is nothing but here OM divided by OP, that is nothing but what we have, that is cos theta only, and it is positive here. Okay, dear students, now what we get here, that means we get here cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta, it's positive. Okay, now dear students, these 2 points are over. Now, easily we can find out the remaining trigonometric ratio values. What are those? That is, the first one is, that is a tan of minus theta. Tan of minus theta means what I can write? Sine of minus theta divided by cos of minus theta. Now, sine of minus theta, what is the value for sine of minus theta? That is nothing but minus sine theta divided by what we have, that is cos theta. What we get? Minus tan theta we get. The value is minus tan theta. Okay. Now, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Okay, what we get? Tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Minus tan. Similarly, we shall move on to the next part, that is cot of minus theta. Okay, cot of minus theta value will be reciprocal of it. That is nothing but 1 divided by 1. Cot means what? 1 by tan. 1 divided by tan of minus theta. What we have here? That is nothing but 1 divided by tan of minus theta. The value will be, that is tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, and hence the value will be minus cot theta. So, what we get here? That is cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Okay, dear students, now let us learn about the remaining two things. What are the remaining two things? That is nothing but our, okay. Now, the next part is secant. Secant of minus theta. What is that value? Secant of minus theta. Minus theta. Secant means what I can write? That is cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta is 1 divided by cos theta. The value will be secant theta. Okay, students. Now, let us learn about the cosecant of minus theta. Means what we have? That is sine of minus theta, which is equal to 1 divided by minus sine theta. Okay. Sine of minus theta value is minus sine theta. Now, what we get here? 1 by sine, that is nothing but cosecant theta and the minus sign. So, dear students, what we got? The remaining two things. Secant of minus theta is secant theta. Okay. I will write down the formulas, that is secant of minus theta is equal to secant theta, and cosecant of minus theta is equal to minus cosecant theta, minus cosecant theta, minus cosecant theta, and that is nothing but your required results here. Okay, dear students, it is all about what? Trigonometric functions of minus theta in terms of theta. That is our first allied angle formula. Allied means what? Minus theta is allied to theta here. Okay, dear students, please pause the video to note it down. Okay, dear students, now let us start with the next point, that is the trigonometric functions of, that is pi by 2 minus theta in terms of theta. We shall start here. It is a very simple thing, pi by 2 minus theta. That means when you look onto the quadrant, it comes in the first quadrant. Pi by 2 minus means it comes in the first quadrant. Pi by 2 plus theta means it comes in the second quadrant. It is pi here. Pi plus theta, it comes in the third quadrant. Pi minus means it comes in the second quadrant. Similarly, 3 pi by 2. Okay. This term you can call it as a 90 also. That is 90 also. I can call it as a pi by 2 minus theta or 90 minus theta also in terms of degrees. Now, let us start with the problem here. Okay. So, before starting with the problem, let us understand the geometrical meaning of it. How does it comes and all. Okay. Now, here this is our first quadrant, x and y axis. Now, what I will do? Pi by 2 minus theta is there. Okay. Let us take the point P here, or let us here OM line is there. Okay. So, we are rotating with an angle of theta, okay, in an anti-clockwise direction. So, that and hence we will produce at the P here. I will join the PM with the x axis, or I will draw perpendicular to the x axis from the point P here, and it is nothing but our angle theta. Now, from this y, okay, from this OY, that is y axis, again I will in the clockwise direction, pay attention here, that is in the clockwise direction, again I will take its angle theta here in the clockwise direction. Now, here from this particular point, okay, from this particular point theta, from this particular point I will draw the perpendicular to what it is, to the x axis. It is our angle theta. Now, here let us take this as a point P, and this is nothing but here m dash. Already we have taken P means I will take it as P dash and m dash here. Now, one thing we have to observe that here, if it is an angle theta, it is 90. Okay, it is a theta here. total XOY. What is the angle here? Total XOY means it is nothing but here 90 degrees. Okay, it is nothing but our 90 degrees here. That means if it is theta means out of this 90, I have to remove this theta. That means what we get? We get the value as 90 minus theta, or that is nothing but here pi by 2 minus theta. Both are same. Is it clear, everyone? This is a simple point here. Now this is the first thing. Now we can observe that here two triangles we got here. That is, one is, okay, that is XOP is an angle theta, and XOP dash, it is an angle of 90 minus theta. Here we can observe that XOP, that is nothing but here theta, and XOP dash, okay, P dash is equal to pi by 2 minus theta or 90 minus theta. Both are same, students. Okay. Now here we can observe that these two triangles, what triangles? MOP, okay, that is MOP, and here M dash OP dash, that is nothing but M dash OP dash, are congruent. What we can tell here? Are congruent. So therefore what we can observe here? Congruent. Therefore here we have OP is equal to, this value OP is equal to what it is? OP dash. Since why it is equal means wherever, because if into the first quadrant, okay, here this particular OP, it is nothing but here we call it as a radius of the circle here, okay, radius of the circle of 1 unit I can call here. For that purpose it is nothing but OP is equal to, let us take, okay, that is, therefore the OP value will be same in each and every quadrants here. One thing. Next thing. The next thing is, since these two triangles are congruent, so therefore what we have here is MP is equal to, the value MP is equal to what we are having? OM dash. MP is equal to what we can write here? OM dash, okay, and then, and one more thing, that is a P dash M dash, okay, that is a P dash M dash value, that is nothing but here OM. The value is equal to OM. P dash M dash value will be OM here. Dear students, it is a very, very simple thing, that is PM value will be OM dash, PM value will be OM dash with respect to these two triangles, the smallest value, the smallest region here, and M dash P dash value will be OM here, and all are the positive values here. Now let us look at the what actually we require. So here students, we require is sine of trigonometric functions of pi by 2 minus theta in terms of theta, that is sine of pi by 2 minus theta value. What is the pi by 2 minus theta value? Let us observe. This is our angle pi by 2 minus theta, okay. In this, here it is the base here, or we call it as adjacent. This is nothing but here opposite side, and this is nothing but our hypotenuse. Okay, dear students, that means, okay, what we have here is sine of, what we get here, that is sine of pi by 2 minus theta. According to the formula here, according to the ratio formula we have, that is M dash P dash, okay, divided by OP dash. Now here M dash P dash means what we have? M dash P dash means we are having OM. Students, OM we have, divided by OP dash is nothing but OP only. Now this value OM divided by OP, what we get here? OM divided by what we have? OP, okay, OM divided by OP. What it is in terms of this POM in this triangle, okay, in this triangle what we have? That is base divided by hypotenuse. What does it define? It is defined as cos theta, okay, it is defined as cos theta. Already we have discussed in the previous class. So therefore what we get here? Sine of pi by 2 minus theta value will be cos theta. Now let us study of the cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Now what is the value for cos of pi by 2 minus theta? In this pi by 2 angle, okay, what we have? Base divided by hypotenuse. So what we have here? That is OM dash divided by OP dash. Now here OM dash value. What is this OM dash value? OM dash value will be MP. Students, it is MP. Okay, MP divided by OP. OP dash is OP only. Now what is this value here? MP. What is MP here? This value MP. Okay, divided by OP. What it is in terms of angle theta here? What we write here? That is nothing but defined as sine theta. Okay, that is opposite by, okay, hypotenuse. Now these are nothing but our sine and cos, sine of pi by 2 minus theta and cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Now easily I can write as a tan of pi by 2 minus theta. The value will be sine of pi by 2 minus theta divided by cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Now here the value will be sine of pi by 2 minus theta, that is cos theta. Then here cos of pi by 2 minus theta, that is sin theta. Ultimately cos by sin, that is nothing but here cot theta. So what we get here, sine of pi by 2 changes to cos here, sin remains same. Cos of pi by 2 minus theta changes to cos theta. Okay. Similarly tan of pi by 2 changes to cot theta. Now we shall learn about the cot of, what we have, cot of pi by 2 minus theta. So what we get here, cot of pi by 2 minus theta, that is nothing but here 1 by tan, 1 by tan of pi by 2 minus theta value. So what we get here, tan of pi by 2 minus theta value, okay, tan of pi by 2 minus theta, the value is 1 divided by cot theta, and hence 1 by cot means what it is, tan theta. 1 by cot means it is tan theta. Now similarly we require to find the other two values, that is secant of, that is pi by 2 minus theta. Secant of pi by 2 theta means 1 by cos here, 1 by cos pi by 2 minus theta means 1 by, okay, cos of pi by 2 minus theta means what we have, 1 divided by sin theta. Okay, 1 by sin means what we have, cosecant theta. At last solving it, that is cosecant of pi by 2 minus theta. Okay, what is the value we get here, 1 divided by sin of pi by 2 minus theta, that is 1 by cos, the value will be secant theta. Now, so therefore what formulas we got here, that is the first one is, okay, I will rewrite all the formulas, that is sin of pi by 2 minus theta, the value will be cos theta. Then cos of pi by 2 minus theta, the value will be sin theta. Then tan of pi by 2 minus theta, the value will be cot theta. Okay. Then the last one, that is cot of pi by 2 minus theta, the value for cot of pi by 2 minus theta is tan theta. Okay. And then secant of pi by 2 minus theta, the value will be cosecant theta, and cosecant of pi by 2 minus theta, the value will be secant theta here. Okay, dear students, these are all nothing but our, okay, required values here. These are all nothing but the required values. Now here, dear students, whatever I am marking here, okay, in the square box, whatever I am marking, you can just note down all those values. Those will be very, very important and formulas only. Okay, this thing already we have learned the 10th standard and we are already repeating it. This is over now. Now let us start with the trigonometric functions of pi by 2 plus theta in terms of theta. Okay. Now here it is also very, very simple, but the thing is pi by 2 plus theta, okay, that is our x-axis, y-axis second, that is x dash, and next it is y dash. So now here we can observe that pi by 2, it is nothing but our pi by 2, okay, pi by 2 means plus theta means it comes in which quadrant, that is second quadrant it comes. Okay, dear students, it comes in the second quadrant, pi by 2 plus theta, and it is our first quadrant. In the second quadrant, so before starting with that, let us take here, let us draw an angle theta here, that is an, let us take a point P here. Okay, dear students, let us take a point P here. Now here this is our point M here, this is our origin O here, it is nothing but our angle theta here, it is nothing but angle theta. Now similarly what I require is pi by 2 plus theta I require, pi by 2 plus theta, that means from here, from this I will join a line, okay, that makes an angle of theta here. Again let us take this as point of P dash and M dash, but actually this particular thing, this particular value will be pi by 2 plus theta, right from the OX here, right from the OX its value will be pi by 2 plus theta. Therefore I am taking it as M dash and P dash. Okay, now it is very, very simple for you to understand. Similarly, in the last term what we have discussed, in the same manner here also what we can observe here is these two triangles, that is nothing but here M O P and M dash O P dash are congruent. Congruent. So therefore, what you can write as OP dash is equal to the value will be OP. Okay, OP dash value will be OP, and then here OM dash. Okay, OM dash value will be MP here. MP. Okay, but of opposite signs. Okay, of opposite signs. Opposite signs. Why you can tell opposite signs? Because OM dash lies on the OX dash value, and it is a negative value here. That is, value will be negative. Okay, OM dash is equal to minus PM dash, and similarly M dash P dash value. Okay, M dash P dash value will be OM here, and that is a positive value. Okay, these all things we shall look on to. Now here and here XOP dash is equal to pi by 2 plus theta we have, and XOP is angle is theta here. Now let us start with the discussion, that is sine of pi by 2 plus theta. Now let us observe this particular angle, that is sine of pi by 2 plus theta. What we have here, that is sine means what we have? Opposite, this is an angle theta here. Okay, opposite by what we have? Hypotenuse. Opposite means what it is? That is M dash P dash divided by OP dash. M dash P dash means what we have here? M dash P dash means it is equal to OM divided by OP. Now OM, okay, what we have here? OM divided by OP in this angle. Okay, MOP, what we have? OM divided by OP andre no cos theta definition. That is nothing but here cos theta. Now similarly, cos of pi by 2 plus theta. Okay, in this pi by 2 plus theta, what we have? Cos of pi by 2 definition, that is OM dash, we are having here OM dash, dear students, divided by the hypotenuse. What we have? That is OP dash. Now OM dash means what here? OM dash means already we written. OM dash means it is minus MP divided by OP dash. Students, what do you mean by OP here? OP dash is equal to OP value here, that is OP. MP divided by OP. Look at here, that is MP divided by OP. That is nothing but our definition for sin theta. Opposite by hypotenuse, that is sin theta, and minus sin as it is. Therefore, what we get here? Minus sin theta we got. That is cos of pi by 2 plus theta will be minus sin theta. One thing. Now let us learn about the tan of pi by 2 plus theta. Instead of going with all this definition, we can directly move on with the interrelationship between the trigonometric, okay, ratios or functions. Tan means what it is? Sine by cos, that is sine of pi by 2 plus theta divided by cos of pi by 2, okay, pi by 2 plus theta. Now here what we have here, that is a sine of pi by 2 plus theta. What it is? Cos theta. That is nothing but here cos theta divided by minus sin theta. The value will be minus cot theta. What is the answer here? That is minus cot theta here. Okay, dear students, this is all about the sine, cos and tan. Now we shall discuss about the remaining things. The remaining things means what it is? Cot, okay, that is a cot here. What we have? That is a cot of pi by 2 plus theta, which is equal to 1 divided by tan of pi by 2 plus theta. And what is the value? Tan of pi by 2 plus theta will be minus cot theta. 1 divided by minus cot theta. 1 by cot means it is nothing but tan. Minus of tan theta. What we get here? Minus of tan theta. Similarly, secant. Secant of pi by 2 plus theta. So what we get? Secant means what it is? 1 by cos. Okay, 1 by sine. 1 by sine means what we have? Minus of cosecant. Cosecant theta. At last, cosecant of pi by 2 plus theta. Cosecant means what? 1 by sine here. 1 by sine means here 1 by cos. 1 by cos means what is the value? That is secant theta. Okay, dear students, I will write down the formulas once again related to this particular thing. Okay, what it is? The values are, the first one is sine of pi by 2 plus theta. The value will be cos theta. Then cos of pi by 2 plus theta. The value will be minus sin theta. Then tan of pi by 2 plus theta value will be minus cot theta. Then similarly, that is nothing but here cot of pi by 2 plus theta minus tan theta. That means we have to observe that sin changes to cos, cos changes to sin. Here in pi by 2 plus theta and minus theta, everything pi by 2 minus theta and pi by 2 plus theta, what happens? Sin to cos, cos to sin, tan to cot, cot to tan, secant to cosecant, okay, secant to cosecant and cosecant to secant here. Then last one is secant, that is secant of pi by 2 plus theta. What is the value here? Secant of pi by 2 plus theta, the value will be minus cosecant theta here. The last one is, okay, cosecant, cosecant of pi by 2 plus theta, the value will be, that is secant of pi by 2 secant theta here, okay, secant theta. Okay, dear students, these are all nothing but the discussion about the pi by 2 plus theta and pi by 2 minus theta in terms of your theta here. Okay, dear students, that is enough for this particular class. In the next session, we shall start with the trigonometric functions of allied angles, okay, that is 180 plus theta and 180 minus theta, 3 pi by 2, that is a 270 plus or minus theta, 360 plus or minus theta in the next session. Till that, thank you.